A lot of people are still talking about a huge fire not far off I-264 in Portsmouth. It tore through an older home off Effingham Street just after 3 yesterday afternoon. It's a neighborhood where it could be easy for flames to jump from home to home. 10 on your side's Raven Payne is in Portsmouth now with more on what neighbors are saying about the fire. Raven?
Well, just the bare bones of this Olde Towne Portsmouth home remain after yesterday's fire. Charred parts of the house lie in the street, and the smell of smoke still lingers in this neighborhood.
You could just tell there were spurts of this like flames coming out. You could hear popping noises.
Wednesday afternoon, this Portsmouth home went up in flames. Stephen Morgan, a neighbor, tells me he ran outside after his wife smelled burning leaves.
When I went to the front part of the house, my son noticed that there was like a fog sense outside. And so I immediately opened the front door and then noticed smoke billowing, like white smoke from the house down the street. Within a matter of, I'd say easily 2 minutes, the house was like an inferno. I mean, it just was engulfed in flames.
Officials say around 3:15 p.m. Wednesday, they received many 911 calls reporting a house fire. And after arriving on scene at the corner of South Street and Effingham Street, firefighters were met with a 2-story duplex on fire. Morgan says a fast response came from the Navy, different areas in Portsmouth, and even other cities.
There was at least 9 fire trucks here. Even Chesapeake had one of their command center units camped out there. By that church, see that fire hydrant? They literally drove, like attached that and had a line going all the way down here. So, I mean, they were going from everywhere they could attack that fire.
Officials say no one was hurt in the fire, but 6 people and 2 dogs were displaced.
There was a gentleman who ran out. I started talking to him, says, "Is there any belts inside?" At that point in time, he said, "Yes, my dog." I said, "You better go get your dog."
Morgan says he didn't even stop to think before running outside to help his neighbor.
Literally like I am right now, except I had socks on. And I literally didn't even think about it. I just ran right down the street to give the, to make sure what was going on. I called 911.
And he also said one firefighter on scene yesterday told him that this was one of the quickest burns he's ever seen at a house fire. While the official cause is still under investigation, a preliminary report indicates that this was accidental. Live in Portsmouth, Raven Payne, 10 on your side.